JP, let's start with you today. Obviously, Wofford rival, and you lost up there last time, so had to feel good and kind of, after a back and forth first half, it was really entertaining. I thought the difference in the second half was y'all's defense. Can you just speak to what y'all did defensively in the second half?
Yeah, most definitely. I think we know that defenses wins these type of games. So, we were in the first half, we were a little bit sloppy, but in the second half, we just made the adjustment, made sure that they weren't getting so many threes because they were getting really good looks, and they were knocking them down. So we knew we had to get back in on defensive transition, and once we did that, we got them in the half court, and it kind of helped us. So.
PJ, it seemed like you guys were getting out and getting some open looks in transition, particularly yourself. What kind of made that work? Because it seemed like you guys were getting the ball out really quick.
I would say that getting stops on defense, and then once we get in stops, it was easy to run out and get transition looks because if we fill in our spots on the floor, it's hard to guard. So we ended up getting good looks.
PJ, obviously, it was kind of a tough night shooting-wise for you the other night. And obviously, you're no longer new to this program because we're almost full season. But what's it been like to keep being encouraged to shoot because coaches know how you can shoot? Obviously, I think you had been maybe earlier this season maybe wouldn't have been as aggressive shooting again tonight as you were coming off last game. Can you just speak to how they've kept the confidence in you because they know what you can do shooting-wise?
Yeah, I would say just my teammates and coach just encouraged me to keep shooting, even though sometimes I'm not gonna make every shot. So just feeding me, sometimes drawing up plays for me. I just feel like them encouraging me and looking for me just brings confidence to me, and it allows me to hit shots.
Has that grown throughout the year?
Yes. Yes.
JP, it looked like today you were driving the ball a little bit more, and it looked like you were trying to, if you weren't getting to the basket, you were drawing fouls. Can you just talk about just being more aggressive throughout the game today?
Yeah, most definitely. I knew the plan of the game today was these guys, they're going to rate us hard. They're going to come in. So if we're going to punch those gaps, they got to be quick, no hesitation, because they get a really set defense a lot of times. So, the three ball wasn't going at first. So, I just knew that paint touches and getting in the paint. If I got there, if I didn't have a layup, I was going to be able to make plays for my teammates. So that's just what I did.
PJ, Wofford, probably their biggest attribute is they're a very difficult team to put away. They don't give up very many runs. You can get up 10, but you're not going to beat, and their record shows it. What makes them so hard to get off on a run? Either one of you, actually.
I just feel like credit to them. They just play hard. Like they're always crashing the glass, trying to get extra possessions, and they're gonna make you pay if you leave them open. So I would just say them playing hard allows them to stay in most games.
JP, coming off a really heartbreaking loss again, you had a couple of those this year, but 3 turnovers as a team, no turnovers for the guards. It's got to give you guys a good feeling.
Yeah, most definitely. We always focus on making sure that, we're getting people involved and we're not turning the ball over. So at the head of the snake, when your guards can do that, the ball handlers, they show that they're making the right plays and coming to 2 and not turning the ball over. It's always a good thing. And most of the times, like you said, when the guards do it, the rest will follow. So, yeah, we're going to have some slip-ups here and there, but I think we did good taking care of the ball tonight.
JP, you got into that little scuffle there, early on in the game, not toward the end, but can you just describe the emotions involved and, how it's heightened in a rivalry like this and how it gets you guys, up for it and going?
Yeah, this is the stakes are high in this game. Like, Furman, Wofford, super rival, year in and year out, so the emotions will always be, times 10 of what they would be in your usual game. And I think, right there, my teammate was tangled up. I just had to get him off of him, try to make sure that he was calm and, just protect him, make sure he was good headspace. But, when we play Wofford, it's always going to be, we want to beat those guys. They don't like us. We don't like them. You know what I mean? So I feel like, that's just what it is.